Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 5th, 2024. This is for Aries, last shuffle for Aries. Let's see what's up today. So today what we have is your higher self. We have your family, friends, and guides energy as well. So a lot of this is going to be about relating to people, realizing that everyone is someone's loved one. Everyone has value. Everyone has a value to another person. They're special to someone. You kind of vibe. You're looking at everyone as like a special creation. If you're not in that space, spirit is sending that energy around you. So, like, if it's not you looking that way, it's how others are treating you, and in both, vice versa, right? This is about realizing the importance of self, like seeing how important you are to yourself, how important you are to someone else or other people, and realizing, that's the same all around. The heartbreaking truth of it is that some people are alone, and spirit may be asking you to look at that because maybe you're surrounded by someone who really is utterly alone. you know your higher self is Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, and Six of Swords. Understanding that some people are so far away from a space, or just got over something very heartbreaking, or suffering from anxiety. There's so much energy of you being surrounded by people in this space that, and also perhaps recognizing these things within yourself, right? That family, friends, and guides with the Eight of Swords and the Six of Pentacles is that there's some people out there as well that they are interchanging negative thoughts, negative feelings, negative emotions. Feelings and emotions are the same thing, but negative talk. Um, Very cold, cut off from this idea that life can, like life can be rewarding. The things that you do, come back to you, and in a good way. They're not focused on the dharma of life. They were focused on the karma. There's people around you this way, or that maybe you recognize those things within yourself. This is also to be introspective, of looking at yourself, saying, do I think this way in any capacity, in any portion of my life? Do I ascribe to this theory or this thought, or negative thinking, or um, interchanging negative dialogue, kind of thing? And I notice people do this a lot. I actually have just been sitting back watching conversations, and it's like some of us are self-deprecating, listening to so many people like, oh, I'm not that great, or things are, they'd just be my luck that this and that happened. And you just like looking like, wow, we're like really manifesting negativity into our lives. We just don't realize it. Increase though with the Four of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles. Mm, this is about increasing this understanding, like holding on to, oh, like everyone is in this space where they want to hold on to what they've been spending their time on. So, like, if they were investing a lot of energy into fixing this issue, fixing their, like, changing the way they think, trying to be more positive, getting out of the chaotic zone within themselves, if they're in that space, then what's increasing in them is a positive change. Others of them, it's like it feels, others of you, right? Or them and people in general, but you as well. Others of you would be at this point realizing you need to work on some stuff. Like right now, looking at myself, like no bias, no like I'm the best in the world. There's no ego in this. It's like looking at it black and for what it is, black and white. There's an increased energy of things changing for the better. It all depends on what one chooses to spend their time on. Is more than than anything else. What change do you want to make? What changes do you want to see for yourself? Kind of thing. Dark thoughts though with the Seven of Wands and Emperor. So once again, the Seven of Wands is here. A lot of people seem to be they're questioning, they're questioning you here, really, that like this is a test, right? There's a challenge with thinking negatively about the future, of resisting something that may cause you to like have a conflict, or resisting um, the hard roads, right? Only wanting to go with the safe and true, the first, the easiest. And so, sorry about that noise. Um, some people are resistant to going down anything that seems stressful, hard, and realizing that it's more of a perception. It's more of a perception here. Like you can navigate through anything. You can make it through anything, right? It's important not to look at your situation as negative or being yeah. I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at this like, what in the world? You got the creative endeavor though, and it feels like it's so important for you to increase in creative endeavor is here, which is very interesting. So I'm looking at this going, where did this card come from? You have no idea. I'm putting this down going, where did creative endeavor come from? I mean, I know I didn't pick up two cards. It's just very interesting to me that that is there. And they're saying that you've got to be very creative about the things that you choose to work on, the things you choose to improve. They're, they're talking about it being a struggle, but don't resist something because it's hard. Don't resist anything because it's hard. This is something that a lot of people are suffering from around you. They're showing that it's highly important that you see everything as a work in progress. That I don't see optimism, but I'm seeing that there's a negative thought process that perhaps it's important. Um, that threw me off. Not really, but I'm like, wow, where did that come from? I'm like, okay, Spirit really wants you to realize that everyone is unique, right? And that you've got to figure out your own side of the street as everyone else does, but also to understand that everyone's trying to figure it out as well, and not to think so negatively about your situation here, because that's how almost everyone else is thinking around you. And so, yeah, I hope this makes sense. Yeah, so you could be dealing with another Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. If you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.